Hey, how's it going? I'm Kai, and today I'm going to be showing you how to contribute to swarms. So we've been getting a very large request of people who've been wanting to contribute to swarms, and today I'm going to show you how to do that. So basically, swarms was the first ever multi-agent framework, and we're trying to be the best to hopefully one day enable you to one-click deploy an entire autonomous organization that works fully autonomously all the time, 24/7. I can build your app, maintain your app, optimize your app, sell your app, grow your app, get investors for your app, all fully autonomously. A fully autonomous organization. And we're getting pretty close to that, but there still are some pretty big problems along the way. So this is the main swarms GitHub. If you go to github.com/Kai Gomez/swarms, that's where the main repo is. And I'll also post the link down below. And yeah, so we have a couple of features here. The agent class is essentially like the main nucleus of swarms, and basically has one very important method. It has run, which actually runs the thing, and then you just put all your settings in the initialization. This also has a setting for images. So if you wanted to give this an image, you could do that. And yeah, so here we have a couple of examples, and let me show you so all this code right here is, all this are just examples and stuff like that. Here we have the PyProject.toml. This is where all the packages are, like development packages and whatnot, and the CLI. And all the important code is in the main folder, which is swarms. So if you go here in the GitHub, you just go here, and this is the main repo. This is the main where all the code is. And if you go into structs further, this is all where all the main code is. For example, if you go here into the agent.py file, this is where all the very important agent logic is. It's almost 2,000 lines of code. Oh, 2,000, almost 400. Yeah, and then here we have all the swarm architectures. So this is where all the important stuff are. We have a couple of other folders, but they're really not that important as the swarms folder. So yeah, so to contribute, if you really wanted to contribute to swarms, helping us fix any bugs that is breaking is definitely on the top of the list. We have a couple of bugs here, and if you find any new bugs, that would be nice. But adding new features as well, you could solve bugs, or you can add new features. And if you add new features, ideally that would be very appreciated. And I'll show you how to do that. So if you're on the main swarms repo, okay, if you go to projects, you'll see our project board. And within this project board, we have so many features. So we have dozens of features that we want to add, demos, new features in progress, any content, things that we pause, and etc. And this is kind of like the main, this is kind of like our roadmap. Everything in here is basically a new feature that we're trying to work on, or actually I gotta add something. I gotta add a new feature that I was actually just working. So yeah, we try to keep this up to date. Multi-step tool agents. So that's actually a new feature that I'm trying to work on. Basically, it's an agent that essentially you give it multiple tools, and then you give it a task, and then it could execute those multiple tools step by step. So yeah, this is our Kanban board. This is where all of our most important features are. Adding anything in here, the bugs. So the bugs are really not here. There's no bugs here because they're all in the issues section. So issues, and this is for if you want to help solve bugs. And the Kanban board is essentially where you find new features. Now, there is a $100,000 bounty or bounty pool for adding new features. So depending on the value of the bug or the feature, we will compensate you in either US dollars if you're in America, or crypto if you're abroad. So yeah, if you contribute, you will be rewarded. And yeah, so here we have a list of issues to solve. Here we have a list of bug features to add. Features will be compensated more because they provide value. to users more. And yeah, creating any like content templates is also going to be rewarded. So if you create like a template repository that shows you like how to use swarms with Google Cloud, or integrate swarms with, let's say, Samba Nova or Cerebrus, or if you add integrations, then that would also be appreciated. Then we have a vast array of other packages as well. So we have Fluid API, which is an app built on top of swarms. Contributing to this is also would also be amazing because it's very new. Then we also have Swarm Models, which is a repository that holds all of our models. If you contribute to this, that would also be amazing because this hosts basically like all the wrappers for the models that we use. Then we have Swarm Memory, which is wrappers over RAG systems that that you can integrate into Swarm. So like ChromaDB, and Weaviate, and etc. Where is this repo? Yeah, there it is. So yeah, making any of these frameworks work would be amazing. If you find any bugs, any features, that would be amazing. We do need a lot of help maintaining these repositories and making them better. And yeah, if you find any issues, that fixing issues is massively appreciated, and you will be rewarded. And also adding new features is also really appreciated. And if you join our Discord and you want support and you want assistance in real time, I'm always there in the Discord 24/7. So you can join the Discord, and you go to our website, swarms.ai, and you can find the link to join right here. And yeah, and we also have our front end, swarms. We have our front end as well. Yeah, wow. So we have 80 different repositories on swarms. And another way to contribute is keeping up with all of the latest multi-agent papers. We're trying to create essentially one repository where you can find every multi-agent paper. So if you see a new paper, please submit a pull request so we can get that in there so other people can learn about multi-agent collaboration. And yeah, there's a lot of work to be done to enable the autonomous organizational future and to enable the agentic economy. And we'd love to work with you and have you on board on this very glorious mission of ours, and ultimately advance humanity. So yeah, please contribute. We're really doing this to enhance the human condition, to lower the cost of living, and to ultimately usher in a post-scarcity civilization where everything is abundant and super, super cheap, because agents are manufacturing everything and agents do everything, lowering the cost of everything. So thank you for your time, and yeah, please contribute, and yeah, hit the like button and subscribe and hit the notification bell if you'd like to see more videos like this and more educational content on agents and LLMs. Thank you.